just delighted, to be honest, Bob. I think the whole event has just grown and grown over the last 4 weeks, and with so much generosity from so many people. This is the easy part, is doing the running really, because to raise that amount of money in 4 weeks is just staggering, and just so thrilled that we've been able to make all that effort worthwhile, and it can go directly where it should do to patients who need all the help that we can give them to give them the treatments they deserve.
Just remind everyone why you're wearing a Wolves shirt today.
Yeah, so obviously, back in 2017 when Carl Hakimi, the Wolves goalkeeper, was diagnosed, Steve Plant and Dave Foster, big Wolves fans as well as the club, really galvanised the whole of the Wolves supporter base to get behind Carl and also raise funds for cure leukemia. And amongst them as a team and a group, they raised over £150,000, and it just seemed fitting today, with all the fun we've had about football shirts, to wear the Wolves shirt today. And again, they've been brilliant, raising nearly £3,000 to get us towards that 20,000 target. So it's a massive thank you from me to every Wolves supporter that supported us.
And you're running 14 kilometres, predominantly 14 miles for one, but it was 14 because a person is diagnosed every 14 minutes in the UK with blood cancer, and you've got one of the people who supported you along your way right next to you right now.
I've just had a chat with Stephen, and to have had his message the other day before I set off, it just makes the run so much easier, and that's what it's all about. People like Stephen, people like Wendy, Michael today, who give their messages, and so many other patients, is that they've had this devastating news, and the least we can do is do the best that we can to provide those new treatments that Stephen's just been talking about. That means Stephen can see his granddaughter and his children and live as happy a life as possible. So this is nothing, and we need to go again next year to give more money to help save more patients.
Firstly, I'd like to say how incredibly humbling it is that the people such as James, who front a charity that funds the very treatment that has kept me alive for the last 2 years and kept me in remission. It is almost a privilege to stand by him. I'm incredibly lucky, I think, that when I wake up in the morning that I can actually feel well, and yes, my treatment is ongoing, but my quality of life is incredible.
You've been on a clinical trial delivered by the network that Cure Leukemia now fund, and you said in a very touching message to James that you've been able to meet your granddaughter for the first time.
Well, I've actually got 3, so I need to put that in just in case the other 2 get nasty, but they're older. But my daughter's first child, a daughter is always very special to her father, and so to meet little Robin for the first time, which wouldn't have happened but for this treatment, was incredible, and to hold her was just the best thing in the world, really.
James, I know you were listening. It says it all, doesn't it? It's about the patients, and it's about providing the best treatment.
Yeah, it always has been for me, and it always has been for the CL team and the CL family, and that's what it's about. And you lose sight of that at your peril, and it never has ever been far from my mind. And this is a reminder. I've seen this centre expand. I've seen more treatments. I've seen more patients live, and this is real, and it's tangible, and it's making a difference to people's lives. And it's not about figures, it's not about stats, it's about people spending Christmas when they can with their families, and after Christmas enjoying their lives. And that's where the money goes, and that's where the difference makes, and that's why we'll come back again next year, and we've got to go bigger and better, because this is what the patients like Stephen deserve, and that's what we've got to give them.
When's your next run?
I think I'm in boot camp tomorrow morning, so I might run Monday, give myself a rest.
James, amazing effort. I hope you enjoy a number of Guinnesses, and it's just been an amazing few weeks.
Yeah, and thank you to everybody, all the sponsors, everybody who's had engaged with everything. I'm really sorry if we bombarded social media, but it has been in a really good cause. We've had a lot of fun, but without the sponsors, without those donations, it wouldn't be anything. This event would be nothing. So a heartfelt thanks from me, and it's just so humbling to meet Stephen today, and it's a day that will long live in my memory, so thank you.